Centaurs and man-child to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This is your work and money forecast for the week of March 20th until March 26th. Please be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes and your comments, by sharing and subscribing. Also, you can support this platform by always checking the description box regularly for information on how to connect with me to book a reading, as well as checking out the links below. Now let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like for me to relay to you for this week's work and money. I hope you enjoy it, but please stay awake. Oh, wow, Centaurs and man-child. I'm all into your reading thinking I'm recording, and the damn thing wasn't even going on. So I'm just going to start where I'm at, okay? Your energy is based on this Two of Wands, okay? And your overall energy is the Tower. And everything is stemming from the Devil energy. You can expect the Six of Pentacles with an outcome of the Six of Wands, okay? So your energy is dealing with making an appointment, making plans to go somewhere. Either they're coming to you or you're going to them. For some of you, this is lodging. Some of you, this may be dealing with education, okay? Studying abroad or even taking a job abroad, because say maybe you are in academics, you're a professor of some type. This could be anywhere. This could be within the country, outside the country. You could be going to an island. It doesn't matter. But either you're going to them or they're coming to you, okay? And this is making preparations for that this week when it comes to work, money, and romance. And it's stemming from the Devil energy. Now, the Devil energy, like I said, this could be Capricorn, which is the teacher of the zodiac. This could be going to school or going to learn or something around academics. But whatever it is, I know that it's a hard choice. This is having to break away from something. For some of you, this may even be dealing with giving up a habit because of the job. You know, you got the drug testing, you got random drug testing, you got, you know, whatever the penalty is, if that's the case. But it's something you have to give up. This could even be a relationship, all right? But something is either an addiction or it's dealing with making that commitment. You know, it's some of you, this is dealing with a promise. This is dealing with keeping your word. For others of you, this is definitely dealing with a sexual connection, okay? This is like, I can't get you out of my mind, and it don't matter who else is in your life or in my life. I can't get you out of my mind, but I have to decide. Maybe this decision is what they're going to do with the other person when you come or when they come to you. I don't know. But I had pulled the reasons for this energy, and I got the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Now look at that. Now this is definitely, I want to be with you. Or this could be about choosing the best option for where you want to be. Again, the best option could be the best school, you know, the best work position, or the best company. But whatever it is, because you definitely, or they definitely like this, there's still something here that's making it hard to gel it. Or maybe this Two of Wands is happening because you've made a decision, because you know what you want. You know that, or they know, out of anything and everybody else, whatever this is the best choice for me. Okay? This is what I love or have deep feelings for. Okay? And it's like something starts at the beginning of the month, and then by the end of the month, this is fulfilled. So whomever cycle this is for, if this applies to you, you got now into the next 30 days for this to manifest, whatever this is. But this is the energy that's initiating what's getting ready to happen. Okay? I'm also hearing spring. So this decision may have to be made by spring. Your overall energy is the Tower card, which means shock. And this may come by surprise. This may happen out of nowhere. You know, this here is a 24-hour turnaround. If you are getting this message and it applies to you, you will know, because within the next 24 hours, this surprise, this shock, this disruption is going to happen. And it's stemming from somebody or you who have to make a tough decision. Somebody has to commit to something. Somebody got to make a choice here. But you may have to try to fit it together. How is this going to work? Some of you are trying to maintain, or somebody may be trying to maintain someone else or something else while they have the main entree here, the main one, the one that they really want, the one that they really are, that you or they feel deeply about. Okay? Deeply about. But this I keep hearing a shock coming. For others of you, this could be an exclamation, like something being exclaimed, like something being, like there may be a shout, or you know, like a surprise shout, something exclaimed based on this traveler. Because I'm also hearing something about lodging. I don't know if somebody's going to show up by surprise or not. But whoever it is, you're into them. You're into them. And this devil is showing me a lot of masculine energy. I'm telling you, this is definitely about sex. There's some strong sexual energies here. And then we see it again in the Tower card. Okay? We see it again in the Tower card. So that 24-hour turnaround with those exclamations may be sex in and of itself. But what can you expect is de la croix, the Six of Pentacles. Okay? And I'm actually seeing someone get a payout. And that may be what's being exclaimed here, the shock of it. This is about being fair and being treated equally. You know, this could be you or them. But somebody's going to get paid. Somebody's going to get a payout or payoff or something stemming from this devil. For others of you, you could just be firing it up this weekend, this week. This may be what's important to you about firing it up, you know. And fair exchange, there's no robbery. But if you expecting this, if you expecting him, he will show up. It's in your reading, you know, because I feel like you need it. But one thing about it, there is something about this, some deep feelings here. Like sexual, emotional feelings for each other. And that's really the main reason. Maybe that's why this is the choice that you're making, because of how you feel about this person. And you want to be more closely connected to this person. You want to be, or them to be part of your community, to be in your family. Maybe for some of you, this payoff stemming from this devil, it's kind of like, I'm hearing good graces to kind of like get you to see who they are. It's kind of like trying to will you in. But for some of you, this is kind of like, I heard something about a promise, keeping their word, that they're going to show up. So whomever De La Croix is to you, it's going to show up, or you're going to show up from them. Hell, you want to anyway. All right? But I still sense that you're going to be surprised by it. See, that's why I need y'all to get y'all views up so we can dabble a little bit more into these readings. Because I don't know if this person went back on their word, but I keep seeing there's something about a commitment here. And maybe their commitment is somewhere else. And they have to figure out how they're gonna do that. You know? I don't know how they're gonna do that. Maybe it's a vehicle issue. That's why I say when you come into the temple, you should be viewing at least 3 vids. You're not going to get all your answers in one vid. There should be 3 vids viewed per week. Sun, moon, and rising. And you will know what those are if you have pulled your natal birth chart. Okay? Now, for others of you, this shock may be that you may have to go and do it yourself. Instead of them coming to you, you may have to go to them. Because of the timing. And there may be a vehicle issue here. I don't know. It's for some of you, this is being weighed. You'll be weighing this. Okay? You'll be weighing this decision. Because your bank card is an issue. Some kind of card is the issue. You got to get the money off that card. Maybe you weighing whether or not you want to use a card or accept a card. Some kind of card. But that's what's going on this week when it comes to work, money, and romance. And I do sense that the outcome here, that somebody's going to be a little bit pissed about having to go. Because I feel like oftentimes this represents catching the bus or catching a ride. But somebody's going to be a little bit pissed. That's probably that exclamation that's coming out of this tower, because you don't expect this. Because somebody gave a promise, a vow, their word, that they would be there, that they would show up, that they would get it for you, you know. This is and it's kind of surprised. I can see you being pissed off because this was your best choice. All right? But in the outcome, you're going to be a little pissed off. Okay, and I really believe for some of you, this is because you're going to have to catch that bus. You're going to have to catch a ride to do this. You know, it's a little, you're going to be feeling a little irritated in the outcome. But at the end of the day, you'll still be a victor. There's 666 here, basically, because the devil is 15, equates to 6. So there is a lot of Venetian energy in this. So even though it's troublesome, 666, there's still a good outcome. It's like negative before the positive, okay? Because you're having to take a trip that you don't want to take. You've been waiting for this information. You've been waiting for a response. You know, when somebody give you their word, you expect them to keep it. But you'll be going on about your little merry way in the outcome, or it's vice versa. They're going to be mad at you. Because I'm hearing something's on ice here based on this, based on these travel plans. Like, it's on ice. Like, for a minute, you just, I guess, just frozen. You know, like, that shock may be like, what the fuck? And now everything just paused, like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? You had a pause. It just takes you by surprise. But in the outcome, there's a door open. You'll be moving forward. You'll have the victory in whatever it is that you need to do. But for some of you, this outcome may be having to catch a ride or catch the bus. But you're not going to be that happy about it. But I promise you, you'll be cool when it's all over with. Let's go ahead and get you a summary card. And while I do that, remember to support this platform. Whoa, there it is. Support this platform by giving thumbs or giving likes. And remember to check the description box. Be sure to check the description box and click the links below. Oh, I'm so sick of this. The mop. I feel like we just be staying in those energies so much, and they can't, you know, they have to play out before we can move on. But we got the mop again. Scrub the ground. Scrub the ground. This man, scrub the ground. This T or this little cross, they may wear a little necklace or cross necklace or a T. Dot your I's, cross your T's. It's a little T, but still it may mean something to you. Maybe you call somebody T. Maybe you're going to get the T. I don't know. But you got to clean up what you messed up. Start my life all over again. You got to clean up what you messed up. But it says, I got to clean up what I messed up. Starting my life all over again. That's what I'm getting from this card. That's what's, you know, I said the T, something spilled over. You might have to clean it up. I don't know. It's coming out of this shock. That's your summary. Let's go ahead and get you a spiritual vibe written word, because that's where she, I don't know which woman do. Okay, so we're going to do the spiritual vibe written word, the written and spoken word for men, child, and centaurs. But this is work and money and romance. You gotta clean up what you messed up. All right, Source. What message do you have for men, child, and centaurs for this week's work, money, and romance for March 20th through 26th? If this applies to you, that's great. If it fits, knit. If it doesn't fit, please acquit. It's your quilt, so you got to knit that thing beautifully together. That's why I say remember to view at least 3 vids per week, all right? Let's see what message she has for you. Wow. Losses before millions, whatever that means. Losses before millions. Interesting. And that's Nino Brown. Y'all can check him out on YouTube as well. I really like him. I consider him my urban hip-hop preacher. He comes with a lot of good advice. You need to check him out on YouTube, Nino Brown. If you've been out here in these streets, if you're an artist, if you've been in the game, the rap game, he's got a lot to teach you, okay? Got a lot to share with you. I don't know where them losses before millions come, but like I told you, there's a victory here. You know, this may be dealing with subscribers, it may be dealing with money. I don't know. But you will if it pertains to you. And I want to thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. One more again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I can bring you another one. But until then, remember to walk by faith